should be life, but I don't know if it is that way. Is it life? Is it though? Is it? Now it's live. Let me check the volume. The volume is okay. Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse. Today I'm kinda whispering. It's not really whispering, I'm not talking at a normal volume. It's just because it is past midnight. And as usual, it's pretty late. And I don't want to be yelling. I want to talk at a normal volume. So I will try not to yell. God. I'm exhausted. Today was a really exhausting day because I got up late. The alarm didn't sound. I woke up late. I was going to do this stream on a Spanish one in the morning, but I got up late. Then I went out with Nea, so I didn't do the streams. I was supposed to do the 2 streams now, but since I'm fucking exhausted, and I'm going to do just this and go to sleep right away. But yeah, I did that. I made lunch. I went to study and I came back and I left the dishes up to date. I pretty much did everything I usually do. I didn't translate today because I went out with Nea. But my god, today has been a really exhausting day. Maybe it's the change of weather. The weather is like going from cold to rainy to sunny all in the same day, and it's really annoying and exhausting. Uh, we're going to do main story missions, but first, I want to try and level up the link with the guy, with Jake Wind. Because there is one side mission that we could do to level up the link with him. Nope. One thing you notice when you reach a certain point in the game is that you leave the animations you like, but you instantly skip the ones you don't like. And one of the ones that I skip all the time is the monster one, because I don't really give a flying fuck about Norman Reedus drinking monster. Especially not the way he drinks it. Oh, another cutscene. Holy fuck, we are going to watch all the cutscenes on this part. You told me that it's impossible that you unlock more cutscenes as you progress the game. My god, how many scenes did Matt's film just for this? Because this could be an entire movie from the perspective of a baby. Oops.
Didn't mean to give you a shower. I tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time... I'm sorry. Should have come sooner.
What's going on? Oh. There is a special promo on a game I wanted. I had in time. I really want to play that game. It reminds me a lot of Super Mario 64. But...
Just give me a minute.
I don't have money to buy new games, so no. I wish I could. So for all we know, Cliff, or the scientist that we are seeing there, someone did something with something. Cliff, or the scientist we are seeing in there, is the father of Vivi.
Clear.
Use your breach, use your breach.
All weapons will be
Your
locked
breach
until
will
departure.
receive 1 life.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, Sound Porter Breaches. Take on orders. This one. This was is limited, and it's going to be a pain in the ass, but it's 60 kilos and we have to go there. How did I get an S rank on a 45-minute one that goes through a BT area? How did I get an S rank on that one? I don't remember getting an S rank on that one. In fact, I was pretty sure I didn't do that one. But hey, the game is proving me wrong, so who am I to complain? Okay, oh, it's just one. I was like, wait, are you going to put the 60 kilos on different things like that? No. Do I not have blood bags on? Well, I have enough blood bags. It's grenades that I don't have. So I have 5 grenades and 2 grenades that make 7. Wow, I know how to count. That is a miracle. The counter starts now, isn't it?
Order assigned. Delivery.
74 kilos. Oh, it's doable. The problem is that I need grenades. Do I have more grenades? I have the idea that the number grenades are just to distract the enemies, both the mules and a magic grenade. Let's make 3 more of you to distract the mules and the VTs. And done. Now we can go do the mission. But yeah, I assume that they are not damaging weapons, they are just distractions, because by how the dolphin reacts.
Have a pleasant journey.
Anyone play please wait.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Okay, our group. But by judging by how the dolphin reacted, I assume that those are not designed to damage the DCs, but to distract them. Like you throw one of those grenades and you attract the DT to a certain goal. If you throw them on the BTs, not only you're going to attract the other BTs to that one, but you're also what is that? Freshwater Distro Center. Oh right, I wanted to take that back to the Distro Center and I forgot. Maybe if we remember to pick it up, I can do it. But yeah, I have the theory that the grenades, the shower, shit and key grenade, are just to distract or blind the DC. I will do it in a second. Okay, I have everything on me? Yes, I have everything on me. Bro, you should do something with the audio, your voice is too low. Oh, thanks for the warning. I didn't change the microphone, but maybe the volume of the game changed. Because I'm not talking lower than I usually talk. I'm talking at a normal volume, but maybe the game is too loud. So let's lower it to 40. It should be okay. It's also midnight and I don't want to wake anyone up. But tell me, better okay there? Also, thanks for being on the stream. Yeah, you tell me if it is okay. That's the good part of having people on the streams. They can tell me that my voice is too low. Or that the volume of the game is way too loud or something like that. Okay, fucking wait. somehow better. I need to focus hard on listening to you. Focus hard in the sense of my voice is still too low, or focus on the sense that I'm not pronouncing correctly and you are having trouble understanding. Because I can still lower it a bit more. Your voice is still too low. I can understand you perfectly. Oh, thank you. 30 should be okay, I guess. I don't know. I can always raise the volume of the headset, so I can hear the game. The thing is that I don't want to lower the volume of the game too much because I don't want you to miss the dialogues. That's why I always have the subtitles and everything on. But if you are unable to hear me, that is also bad for the stream. So I guess that 30 should be okay, probably. I don't know. That's way better. Okay, thank you, Bear. Man, I have to make you a mod of the channel like that because you are a lot of times here and you are really helpful. Ooh. Okay, I can use the rope or I can use the path that I've used to level out this area. Fuck, that was dangerous. Wait, did this change? Yeah. This tree is on a different place. No, I usually go down through there. I was like, no, wait, that tree moved. The tree didn't move. I went down a different path. I'm stupid. But that is the locker I usually use. Yes. And now it's time to get ready for the VTs. That should appear in no time. Shouldn't you be somehow affected by the rain? The rain doesn't really affect Sam. I mean, we saw at the beginning of the game that the rain affects him. You can become older by the rain, which is never going to happen because the cap is automated. So whenever it starts raining, the cap closes and you are protected from the rain. So there is no way that any rain is going to get in the suit, which is stupid because we've all been down the rain and we all know how the wind moves the water, so it's going to get on your face. It doesn't matter. Unless you have a hazmat suit and you are fully covered, a hat is not going to protect you from the rain. Oh, your containers or something. Oh, the containers. The containers are getting fucked by the rain. Right now, the container I have on the backpack, this, has a 14% of damage already. So it is getting affected. Slowly, but it is. I also don't want to go in a hurry because their BT is close. And this is better to take it easy. Because I don't want to fight the fucking dolphin. Not again. By the way, thank you for the gift. What gift? And here comes the compliment. Because I felt like a like a madman. Yeah, I know you don't like them. Deep. I wonder why people are putting ropes out there. Someone left grenades on my way. Grenades that I can use to fight entities. It's my birthday, and the first thing I did was come and watch you. You're the gift. I'm fucking 30 now. Oh, dude, you are the best looking 30-year-old I've met. Also, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. I thought for a reason, I thought that your birthday was like last week or something, and I forgot to give you the congrats. But no, your birthday is today. Happy birthday. Well, like today as in Wednesday or today as in Thursday and it's after midnight, so it is your birthday. Thanks. And yeah, I got the 30 thirsty thing. I got the joke. Did the BTs not respawn? I think they are not respawning because I'm repeating the same path. Thursday. Oh, do you have to go to work or do you have plans for your birthday or something? Yeah, they are not responding. That is so weird. I don't know if you can see it because YouTube's compression is bullshit. If you look at the backpack, you can see tiny yellow sparks, and that's the cargo being affected by the rain. But I don't know if it is showing on YouTube properly. I was born on the 21st of November 1989 at 1:15 a.m. Oh, so it is not, well, no, it is your birthday because you are on the peninsula. I do not have plans and I can see them. Well, you better make plans with your boyfriend because it is your birthday and you can order him to make plans, so you better get a nice present from him, even if he is the present. So you go do that. Well, not right now because it's kinda super early. I don't know if I ever asked you this. I think I didn't. Are you two living together or waiting to live together?
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Because I've seen you together in a couple of photos, but I don't know if you are on the same house.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Cargo verified. Are you going to use a grenade? Don't use a grenade. There are no plans. He gave me a nice MIDI controller. Oh, the one you were playing and you were asking about the hands hurting. Yes, we live together, the three of us, we and the dog. Oh, I've seen photos of the dog. The dog is super cute. You better give me a fucking S rank. Deliver cargo and confirm.
Delivering cargo.
Delivering cargo. I'm not going to get the 5 stars with
Always
him
good to see
just
you,
yet.
Sam. God damn, you were fast.
Kinda. Depending on what. But S rank. No, I didn't get the star. The good thing about this mission is that I can level up the time grade. You achieve bridge link grade 20. Your sync level with other players has increased by 10. You can now make more strand contracts. I can now have 10 friends. Nice. You can now make more cooperation requests too. The period for which you can send likes has been increased for 6 seconds. Oh, so I can send likes for like 20 seconds now. If something is really useful, someone is getting 200 likes.
New order available. Please
New
access
order
delivery
available.
terminal for further information.
Capital Not. Way station, transformer units. Oh, this one is the 132 kilos and no, it's more than I can carry. I have to wait on this one. That one is way more than I can carry. It's like 10 kilos more than I can carry, and I am already carrying the weight of the grenades.
I can't thank you enough. I really can't.
Yeah, you're going to thank me by accepting you cannot accept the medals because you already have a lot. Fuck. Ladder. BCC. Weird, no containers in the forest. Can you carry it on the bike? I could carry it on the bike, but the problem is that this part in here, the entrance to the forest, is like super steep. Like absurdly steep. If I get the bike in if I magically manage to get the bike in, I don't think I can get the bike out. Not yet, at least. I mean, I could probably get the bike out with a lot of effort and praying to God that I can get it out, because it's hard enough to get in here by foot. I cannot imagine how it is to get the bike in and out. I will wait until I have the exoskeleton, because with the exoskeleton you can move faster, carry more weight. In fact, I think there are three types of exoskeleton: one based on combat, one based on speed, and one based on strength to carry more cargo. And I don't mind um, sacrificing speed to carry more weight. But I'm not sure about how veridic that is. Maybe there's only one type of exoskeleton. But I think I saw somewhere, maybe on the reviews or something, that there were three types. And I keep seeing that people are putting the wind chargers. This tiny tower in here, I will show it to you in a second. This thing in here, making the blue ring, this is a charger for the bike, but it's also for the exoskeletons. I don't think people are getting the bikes in here. I think people are getting in here the exoskeletons, and that's why they have the charger. I have to leave the Ludens figures on entrusted cargo, because I'm not going to go to Luden's place for a while now, and I want to do the main mission. It's been a while since I've done a main mission. I've been doing a lot of side questing for a while now, and to be honest, I'm not waiting on this guy to reach 5 fucking stars to do the main mission. I want to go on with the story, and 4 stars I think it's more than enough for now. Character figurines. I hope Geoff Keighley / Matt Mercer enjoys them. But yeah, maybe there is a way to get the bike in here. Also, I don't want to use the bike just yet, because I cannot use weapons from the bike, and there are BTs in this forest, and BTs go super fast to the bike, and the only good thing about using the bike on a BT area is that usually the BTs are slower than the bike, but the forest is super bumpy, which means that the bike is not going to be faster than the BTs. I have plenty of reasons not to use the bike, and only one, which is carrying more cargo, to use it, so not really seeing the pros and cons in this. By the way, I believe I'm growing a horn like in my forehead. Why? Because you make me horny. Oh my god, with the puns. I love you for it, but they are way too much for me. No, but seriously, you are amazing, dude. Your boyfriend is absurdly lucky. Materials for the wind farm. You know what? The wind farm can go fuck itself. I don't. Oh, why didn't I see them before? I could have picked them up. I'm entrusting the cargo to someone else because I don't give a fuck about the wind farm. I don't want to see this forest ever again. I know I'm right by it, but no, I'm not going back. The wind farm can go to fucking hell in a tornado. I'm getting in the bike, I'm getting the hell out of here because there is a lot of rain. One cool thing I noticed, and I hope it is the same with the exoskeleton, is that the bike cannot get destroyed by the timefall. It only gets damaged up to 9% health, but it cannot get destroyed. So I'm really hoping the exoskeleton is the same, that you can still use it. I remember to pick this up. have to stop pressing a square while I'm still on the bike and the bike is moving, because that means that I will jump from the bike, and that is not good. Open cargo and put it on the bike. Metals, and fresh water. But yeah, I really hope that the exoskeleton works the same way as the bike, and the timefall cannot really destroy it, just damage it a lot. Ah, god damn it. Can you please go back? I think you said something, but I don't want to text and drive. Texting and driving is bad, so read it in a second. Okay. Oh fuck, I almost fell through the ribbon. I fucking pushed the fucking brakes because I almost went head first into the river, and that is not good. That is really not good.
Scanning bridges ID. Contaminating surface. Completed. Welcome, San Porter Bridges.
Just stretch my legs.
Okay. Feels like sewer packages dropped, lost, and delayed wherever you bloody go. Fun fact, I forbade Amazon from assigning Seoul to our deliveries. They are that bad here. I mean, Seoul don't even deliver in here as far as I know, so I understand what you're saying, because Seoul sounds like such a shitty company. Like, I've seen most of my friends in the peninsula complaining about Seoul, so I completely understand what you're saying. So wait, you wait for the when you ask for something on Amazon.
The legend returned.
What do you do? Do you wait for the mail people, or do you have a secondary company that is not Seoul? For a second, I thought that was a friend of mine, but it is impossible because he's playing on Xbox. No, wait, is it? No, this is a PlayStation exclusive, so he might be playing, but it wasn't him.
Bye, Sam.
Look, we were in the warehouse a few times and they refused allowing people to go there anymore. Packages lost and stepped on, like, with bloody footprints on them. I had that problem once with Correos in here. Like, I got a package with a footprint on it, and we don't know how it happened. Maybe it was in aduanas. Maybe on the way here someone stepped on it. It's their fucking job to see that that doesn't happen, but whatever. Okay, time for main mission. Time to take some sperm, medicines, weapons to a city we've never visited. Sounds like a party, sounds like an unusual Saturday night. I'm going to take a couple of PCCs too, just in case. Once they broke a literal hardcover programming book. Holy fuck, that is breaking things and wanting to break them. I have to find a way to put this so it's easier to read. 60 euros if you're lucky. Fucking hell. Bibi, you are in charge of... Oh, my site is not what it used to be. You are getting the special treatment. You are going with the coffee. Right now, I'm looking at you like I look at the coffee. So... It's your birthday after all, so... Okay, let's put this on the bike. No, wait, the bike already has things. Yay! I'm using the coffee cup to balance the
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
slowly to balance the phone because I really don't want to put it on the couch because I don't see it, so I will have to grab it anyway.
Gain weapons
But I
restriction.
also don't want to leave it on the table because I have to grab it all the time. I really need to get the second
Beginning scan.
internet cable so I can use the computer and the phone at the same
Weapons
time
restriction.
and look at chat on the computer. Oh, first time we go east. Also, we made it so it would always be delivered on Amazon lockers. Fun fact: we live in the very city center. You cannot just not pass by our home. Oh, what was I going to do? Why did I pause? Oh, to read and to plan the way there because I don't really know. I assume the way there. Wow, I'm seeing BT markers in here and I don't like it. No, thank you. Doesn't sound fun. Oh, that's very steep. How the fuck am I supposed to get to the city? Is this an overpass? I wish I could turn it and see under it. Hmm. Uh, Here and then here. And hopefully in here we will be able to see if that is a natural stone bridge or if it is just a mountain and I cannot carry the bike through there. Okay, why did I say cross the river? Crossing the river is a stupid one. And I have a marvelous bridge in here. Why would I cross the river? Thank you other players that did my job for me. I guess that playing this game offline is like playing on hard mode because you don't have a lot of the player items. That's a wonderful uh, fall, waterfall. Another fun fact, the local company that sold us our mattress, they used the ore for deliveries. The mattress got delivered 2 days late, a 2 meter and 100 centimeter mattress, and uh, they sat it for 2 days. They sat on it for 2 days. Yeah, wow. Again, it sounds like Seoul. It sounds exactly what I've heard, like what I've heard about Seoul. If I ever go to live in the peninsula, I will not use their delivery system. I will probably hire some. Okay, here's the vein. Now the question is,
What can't you do?
the question is, how far do the BTs go? Because I was seeing signs of the BTs on this area in here, which looks like the main area. It looks like you have to go through this valley in here. But if I can take a detour in here and go through the upper part of the mountain, I should be able to reach exactly the same place. And then first time I come here, I don't really know if I'm skipping a story cutscene or something by doing this, but what I'm skipping or trying to avoid at least is the BTs. Nope, I'm encountering the BTs anyway. Fuck, they are everywhere. Well, if I'm going to encounter the BTs anyway, I better go through the safe place where other people were before me and that I know that I can trust. Did you know that YouTube has a logistics company? They deliver your smile directly to my heart faster than anyone else. Also, what happened? What happened is that whenever you hear kind of like breathing, like the. It means that Sam is sensing the BTs, and you can see him kind of shiver, like moving and getting a shiver down his spine because he's sensing the BTs. It's the first signal you have that there are BTs around, and then the order deck comes up and tells you that the BTs are there. But what I'm going to do is go through this valley in here because other people went through that valley, and I assume that going through the valley is the best I can do right now. Sounds like a fucking trap, but hey, better than a mountain that no one checked. Sam does? Not only the BB did. No, Sam feels the BTs, but Sam cannot see them. He just can feel them. So you kinda can get the feeling that they are there, but you cannot really see them. And the thing is that I assume that at some point we are going to lose BB, and we are not going to be able to see the BTs because the shadows we see as the BTs, we see them thanks to the BB and thanks to the order deck. But without BB, we would only feel them. We will only feel the shaking in Sam. The shaking. Also, I think we have to go on foot. Yeah. It seems that we have to go on foot. Okay, time to work, baby. I will leave the bike in there. What is on the bike? PCC, metals, and a PCC. Well, I have the grenades, so at least I can take care of the BTs that are close to me. God bless changing shoulders, because it's super hard to see the order deck with a cargo on the way. Where is it? I'm seeing you, I know you're seeing me, but I'm seeing you and I have weapons. Oh, there's another one there. God, they look a lot like the rocks. Blood bag is empty. Well, lucky for me I have another 4. Wait, the order deck went down? No more BTs? Oh, but I cannot really use the bike here anyway. But yeah, the order deck went down. No more BTs, only the 2 in the entrance, it seems. But moving the bike through here is going to be impossible. And there are more BTs, so yeah. Are those grenades made of your own blood? And do they actually kill the BTs? Yes and no. The grenades are made of Sam's blood, and they kinda damage the BTs, but they don't kill them. The BTs just float back to the beach. Like they are running away, they are not dead. You can damage them, or I think it's more like they just hate it and they run away. I don't think it damages the BTs because we don't see them actually disappearing. We see them like being pulled by the umbilical cord they have and going away. So I don't think you are killing them. But yeah, it is made of his blood. And you can also make grenades out of his bath water and his pee and his shit. That those don't do anything. The only useful ones so far are the blood grenades. I don't know why I can make the other grenades, but so far they are not useful for anything. Even the description on the game tells you we don't know what they are for, but test them out. I did. They do bad shit nothing. Oh, I fucking nailed the path. Two of them really close to each other. Like, let's see, for example, in these two, you can see them floating up and then being pulled by the umbilical cords and bye. Those are indeed shitty weapons. Yes, they are. Also, one of them is a delivery man bad water, like the gamer girl bad water thing, but delivery man bad water. And if I sell them, I will be rich and probably a good streamer on Twitch. Oh, the woods are going to hell. Lucky I have another two pairs right there. Resins on an area that is not connected to the chiral network. Oh, we are getting in uncharted territory. Only that this is not uncharted, this is the Stranding, but if this was uncharted I will have two guns and I will be shooting these motherfuckers, but I'm not. I have blood grenades. This is pretty much, this is a joke I made like 3 times already. This is Kill la Kill, but without the micro bikinis, and I'm really disappointed in that, because I want to see Norman walking under the rain with a micro bikini and shooting grenades made of his own blood. Kill la Kill was funny that way. Way station west of capital, not city. Are you fucking nuts? If this was Uncharted, would be fun and charismatic. Yeah, well, that is not precisely Sam's type of personality, isn't it? Yeah, it is an underpass. Sometimes you can see the splash hitting 2 BTs, but it doesn't always kill them. It's like you need a certain amount of blood on them, or it will only leave them stand and angry, because they get angry when they get blood all over themselves, which I can understand. No one likes being all bloody and dirty in the middle of the fucking rain in a mountain. No one wants to talk to you. They throw you their blood, and that is if you're lucky, because some of them throw you shit and some of them throw you just bad water. Like, I understand why they are trying to kill me. Also, I read an email from well, more like an email, is like a paper, a study paper, from Hartman, saying that the BTs are trying to connect with us, because out of all the emotions, no, all the senses. Where is it? Some of them are really hard to see, because depending on where they are hard to see. But also some of them are really small, like baby size. The bike is fucked. Yeah, there is one in there still alive. Or is it? No, it's not. Why are you popping like crazy? What is it that I'm not seeing? Yeah, I'm not seeing the tiny asshole baby one. Gotcha. I hate that there are tiny BTs that are like babies, but they do exactly the same as the big one. God, I need to build a fucking road through here. I'm sure that this area is made to build a road, because it's impossible to walk through here, and it's impossible to use the bike in here. So I'm pretty sure this is the build a road area, for sure. Fuck, how hard is it to aim at these guys? Here. See if the other one gets fast enough to die. It seems. Yes. Okay, keep walking forward. I'm going to use all my grenades before I reach the city. Mark my words. Oh, the cargo is fucked. As soon as I get in the cave, I have to fix it if I can. Because right now, why are you going up there? I wish you could mark them without having to stop all the time. Like, I have the BB and I have the order deck. Let me mark them. I don't want to stop in here. Alright, tiny game design choices. And there's a microchip in here. Nice. Isn't there any other way to fight them? I think in the future we can make... I've seen Sam on the trailers using firearms. Call me crazy, but knowing how Kojima is, I think we can get a machine gun of blood and shoot blood at them. But so far as I know, the only way to detect them is to stop, let them appear, and then mark them. Which at the beginning of the game it tells you that there are people with under the constellations of Pisces and blah blah blah. They have like, I don't know, psychological warfare. Your mama is so dead that she left you stranding. I'm sure that is going to work. But yeah, do I have a way to fix those things? No, I don't. Fuck. I should have picked cargo repair thingies. I should have picked cargo repair. Because right now these packages, let's hope it stops raining, because these packages are not going to hold a lot more. But yeah, what was I saying? I'm pretty sure, knowing Kojima and how he thinks, we are going to get a better version of the grenades, and that better version of the grenades is probably going to be a fire weapon of the blood of Sam. And I think it's more precise and it will use less blood. And probably the bullets are easier to make than the grenades, or they use less resources, but I don't know how useful that will be. Like, seriously? A machine gun made of blood? Bibi's crying. No, Bibi was laughing because we left the area. Yeah, stop it. I think he's laughing. Yeah, he's happy. He also likes to see new things. If you're on a place he's never seen, he will start clapping and laughing. Have to be careful in here. There is a path and there is the city. Nice. And I lost my bike. Oh, it will be sitting there forever with a 9% damage. Oh, sorry. No, don't worry about it. You were hearing BB and I check it. It's normal, it's not... Whoa, calm down, cowboy. It's been a while since the last time I had a song playing on the world. God, this game is gorgeous. Look at that mountain. This feels like Gran Canaria has a lot of places like this, only that our island is way more dry. It's like super dry. Everything is not green, it's kind of brown, like dry wheat and all that. Can you tell me the names of the two songs playing? Right now it's only one. The other one is my voice, isn't it? Ha ha ha! Nice, nice one. I saw you coming, but thanks. But yeah, this looks like I'm looking at a picture in Gran Canaria right now. Like this is the port area and the mountain on the side. Man, this place is beautiful as all hell. And the other song is Asylum for the Feelings. That reminds me of Give Me a Second. Here you go, a second. It's bad that I've listened to almost the entire discography of Low Roar. Share a photo with you. Like 90 photos. Oh wow, that looks amazing. Is that the town you were in the other day? Cuervo town. Because that looks wonderful. Cádiz. Oh. The water is beautiful in those photos. Too far from cargo PCC, too far from cargo metal. I think that as losing cargo. If you abandon a piece of cargo by moving too far away from it, it will be considered lost and it will be transported to another player's vault. Any cargo not stored in a private locker will be lost, even if it has been loaded onto a vehicle. Interesting, first time we see that happening. Cargo now eligible for delivery. So if another player finds it, I will get a notification. But yeah, I was saying, it's bad that I've listened to the entire discography of Low Roar because I know the lyrics to a lot of songs, or at least the rhythm or the sound of them. I wonder if we are going to have like 90% of their discography, because they have songs but they don't have a lot of songs. And we could perfectly see most of their songs in this game. I'm seeing strands that way, but I don't know if it is part of the city or if it is shelter or something. Because it's kinda out of the way. No, I'm not going to start singing because I always do that. Again, this is the beauty of this game. If you know the song, and if you're not streaming, or if you're not shy, and if you don't mind singing, you can just walk and sing the songs. I do that in my head when I'm out, kind of. I don't sing them out loud, but I always have music when I go out. Welcome to Bridges. This would have been a lot easier with a bike. It was not bad. I mean, taking the bike, killing the BTs, moving the bike, killing the BTs, moving the bike. That will have destroyed the cargo. So I'm glad I didn't do it. I will check the photos in a second. Deliver requested cargo. Here you have your sperm. I hope a lot of people get pregnant now. because I'm transporting sperm for some fucking reason.
You the porter? The one man
Wow,
they sent you the work
that
with
sunset and oh my god,
you
that
and
is
your
beautiful.
2
Steel
feet to
caddies
fill all them boots. Cargo's
and
in
the lights of the
perfect
cars.
condition.
That is amazing.
No lie. That's some feat.
Sorry, dude, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to a real person. Cadiz, Balmadena, Malaga, on the road home at night. Wow, it looks amazing. What kind of phone do you have? Out of curiosity. How much did you walk? I don't know. 53 fucking kilometers? Carrying my weight in cargo. Delivery volume, please someone else. Nice, level up. You've been awarded the title of a skill mover. Keep doing what you do best to convert more people to your cause. Convert people to my cause sounds so much like a cult. I don't use my phone for those. I have a digital camera, Nikon D3400. Oh, nice. I usually when I'm only using my camera for
So you here to usher us into a new
for
chiral age
videos,
or some shit?
Yeah.
some chiral thing or some
Hell
shit.
yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
Yeah, well, you haven't been waiting long enough to know the name of that some shit. But yeah, I usually use my phone when I'm just taking photos or going around and seeing things. I don't carry the camera. But I mean, if we go on vacation, I might do it. One thing I want to do is get a notebook and make like a journal of a trip and buy the one that prints the photos. How is it called? A Polaroid, and stick the Polaroids on the notebook and write around it. New strand established. New interview data acquired. The chiral network experiments between Central and Capital. 1 and 2, mules and local porters, timefall and power failures. Oh, that's a lot of people. This area is now connected to the chiral network. You can see what other players did. Wait.
Where'd you get that?
Where did I get
That
what?
little guy.
Oh, the BB.
Same as mine. Where the hell
Oh.
you get it?
Yeah, I
Ludens.
can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you
Oh,
get
he
the
was
pod
friend
from?
of. He was friends of Igor.
Corpse disposal.
He's
My
gone,
little
dude.
brother.
Oh, it was your brother? Oh my god, that sucks.
So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end.
He's gone,
Moving
dude.
a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So
That
he told me
fucking
to
sucks.
take it and run.
Also, I noticed that I'm one of those guys. I have a beanie, I have a headset with a microphone.
what's
I'm
your story?
literally this guy.
You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work?
Not that he can do much else.
Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy.
The baby of the or the tiny Ludens.
With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
Please be a weapon. Please be a weapon. Oh, it's an item case. Grenades? Seriously? I have grenades. Okay. Carry on the back. Thank you for the grenades. Wait, how do you have grenades made with Sam's blood if Sam just got there?
Sam,
Hey,
you've done it.
Amelie.
Port Knot City is back on the grid.
I have a
This
few of
community,
those. I
a
love
part of the
photographing.
UCA,
My
their
home's
data,
decorated with an
a part
Instagram
of our
photos
shared wisdom.
of us
With
and
enough
people.
time
That
and
is
enough chiral
amazing.
printers,
I want to
they'll
do
be
that
able
when I
to
have a
build
house of
ships.
my own.
And one
Just put
day,
photos everywhere.
the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists.
Wow.
But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam.
I'm still in
Waiting for
awe
you
of
to take
how
the
good
first step and connect them to the chiral
the
network. I
rejuvenation
know you can
thing
reach
they
them.
did with
Make
Lindsay
us whole
Wagner
again.
to make this character look like the Lindsay Wagner from
Thanks.
before I was born.
One more C in the
They did an
UCA,
amazing
huh?
job.
So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat
I saw
in town
fucking
belongs
ships
to a
on my
private
way
courier.
here.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone coming aboard. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center.
And a storm is coming.
Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in
You
your
had to
room
open your
before you
bad
head
fucking, your big fucking mouth, didn't you? Oh, Portland never gets the rain. It's a port city. On every port city there is rain. Always. We never get rain. Yeah, right. Like it never rains in Gran Canaria. And to sleep and get blood stolen from you. It's a Kojima game. Indeed it is. On every Kojima game there is a lack of logic. Indeed, there is.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you
Blood
for your
collection
generosity.
complete. We took like 90 liters from you. About my brother. Nice. Oh, what I was telling you, the grenades, it literally says, we don't know what they do. Bodily fluids, excrement, and other waste products. Harman theorized that since Sam's blood is effective against the BTs, perhaps these substances might work in the same way. Are thought to have different effects on the BTs, but the exact details remain unclear. Handling other people's bodily waste is not pleasant, still not venture, nothing gain. Nothing venture, nothing gain. It's like, yeah, I don't want to touch your shit, but I want to know if your shit can kill a monster. But it's cool that they restore my health. I assume that you can get here looking way worse than I did. An email. Wait. Oh, I don't have emails from your brother. Ever since you told me about my brother, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I want to make one thing clear, though. I don't blame you for what happened. Igor wouldn't either. I know that. It's weird though. We weren't all that close. Why the excessive monster product placement? No one knows. It's really annoying. Again, it's a Kojima game. There is product placement everywhere, and people are complaining that product placement is the worst that has ever been in a Kojima game. Those people never played Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4 had product placement on 90% of the items of the game were product placement. You had real food, you had real drinks, you had real energy drinks. 90% of the items of the game were real things in the real world. So, but at least it was more subtle. Here it's just, here, monster in your face. No, thank you, no. I'm even cutting the cutscene of Sam drinking monster a lot of times because I don't like Sam drinking monster. That is not a cutscene that I like. So every time I drink monster, I cut the cutscene. You couldn't stroll past a street without watching Coca-Cola or Fanta machine. You know what? I only played Shenmue once, I think, and I think I never finished it. Is that a franchise I should bring back and try to play seriously? Because a lot of people told me that Shenmue is like what inspired Yakuza, and I can see the similitudes between the games, so I might play them eventually. We weren't all that close. Back when he was alive, I go weeks without thinking about him, but now, oh, ain't that the way these things always go? I mean, you were raised with him. You were wired to not think about him because you saw him every day. Shenmue is what inspired open world games. Open world games in general. Oh, interesting. Again, I remember playing Shenmue. Shenmue was on the Dreamcast. Was Shenmue on the Dreamcast one of the first ones? Because maybe it's because of that I remember it. Made history. I waited for the third game for 18 years. That's more than half of my life. That is a lot of time. Indeed, it was. That's why I think I played the game. I probably played it on the Dreamcast, and that's why I remember the game. Speaking of Dreamcast, I bought a working Dreamcast the other day because I had one and my stepshit brother sold it, and now I have a Dreamcast again. So that's cool, and I can afford it right now. You can afford what, the third one, the new one that just came out, or because that sucks. When do you get your salary? Because it gotta be close if you are working right now, no? Usually it's at the end of the month. You still got that little keepsake of his? Sounds kinda stupid, but you saw me like 10 minutes ago. I've started thinking of it as his alter ego or something. You know, it was his dream to go west with the second expedition, right? He never made it, but if his favorite toy does, it almost feels like it will make up for it, at least a little. You show the little guy the sights now, you hear? Lord knows, I'll never get to see them. But yeah, if you get your salary soon, you can probably get the game. Hopefully, you will be able to get the game. I want to do the main quest. I want to continue the main story a bit, but I'm skipping this. I don't want to see you drinking monster. Nope. I sure hope so as well. Shouldn't you be going to sleep? It's kinda late where you are. It's like 2 a.m., almost 3. No, Sammy's saying no, so you have to stay here. You want to go out, I know. God, you're like a little dog. Do you want me to go get the leash? Ah, got some.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Even the moon. So Cliff gave the tiny Ludens, the chibi Ludens, to BB-28. It wasn't Igor. Igor just had it.
Ascending.
Interesting. I should. I'm just meditating on things. Just hit a milestone on my life. Oh, the thing about becoming 30. I never understood. Maybe I will not understand it until I get there. But I never understood what changes after becoming 30. Because it's like, it's kind of the same, isn't it? I don't know. Things don't change from one day to another when you reach 30, do they? One Hartman.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Done by the Silent Poets. That is a pretty cool
Your
binding.
contribution.
Also, no missions? Like, no side quest, no main quest? What the fuck? Wow, they really want us to go to the port and meet the people. Can I get my bike back? Can I summon my bike from here or did I lose it? Garage. Nope, I cannot summon the bike. You're a bit young. I've been raised with high expectations. I made my best to fail on person. I mean, I never... people always had expectations. Oh, well, expectations for me. I really never gave a shit about them, and I still don't. I want to make my own life and I want to live it my way. Yep, they wanted us to go out rainbow. Yeah, this place never gets rain. Dead crabs, nice. That is not good. Oh look, it's here over here. But I understand what you are saying. I understand that having expectations, like high expectations since you are a kid, can lead you to think, what am I doing with my life when the time comes? And the lights are back. Oh, it's my boy, Troy Baker. Hi, Hicks. Holy fuck, that's cool.
The name's Higgs. The
I
particle of
fucking
God
love you.
that permeates all existence.
I fucking love you. This
So
is
it
the
was
best
you
character
that
ever.
dragged him into all this.
Oh, fragile.
Bloodied but unvowed.
Son of a bitch. Wow.
What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned.
Stop smelling him, it's
And
weird.
now the girl's been chosen to take mommy's place. Well, that won't wash.
That's always left me
She's
with
not
a
cut out for
certain feeling
politics,
of
is
being
she?
drifting, uncertainty, insecurity. And right now it's
But don't
hitting me
worry.
full force.
I'll find her. And I'll keep her real
Dude.
safe.
You have a job, you're living with your boyfriend,
You see,
you can do whatever right now. Well, in
in
the limits that money and health impose, but you can do whatever you want right now.
The girl, for instance.
To a certain extent.
She's not like you or me. Doom's ain't
I
her
think that
thing.
freedom is
And she's
what you
more
have
into
to think about,
destruction
not
on
your
a
expectations, not
worldwide
the
scale.
what is my life going to be or what you thought your life was going to be, but what you want to make of it right now.
It's so hard to form
Like
connections
you
when
probably,
you can't
and this is
shake
going to take a
hands.
while for you to think about it.
Fortunately, I've got a
Think
good
what you
connection to
want
the other side.
to make of your life right now,
But you,
not really
you're no bridge.
what you wanted before, but
Me,
what you want now as the
I'm
person
not
you are now.
all
Because
of
when
it.
you had those
This
expectations, you
world,
were
that
not the same
world,
person.
and our sweet little angel of death.
Also, Trey Baker is making a wonderful job with this acting with this character. Oh look, it's a whale with tentacles. That's just wonderful.
You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time?
He's already being on a void out.
Over.
That's why I'm meditating. Again, I get it, dude.
Heads
Well,
up, Sam. According to our damage
no more
assessments,
grenades.
it would only take a single void out to total Fort Knot City.
Yeah,
A
well,
single
seeing what happened on
BT
the other
allowed to
city,
make
I
contact
understand
with
it.
a civilian would be enough.
Oh, 0 grenades, I still have this. Fuck.
We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Hey, it has a health gauge. 0 grenades again. Oh fuck, that is going down. Where the fuck is the whale thing? BB help. It's not really attacking. I mean, it's annoying, but not really attacking. It's not a threat. I had to open my big fat mouth. Run to the next building, because this one is going down. Or not. Oh, it's moving. Oh, out of grenades. Well, lucky you have the blood bags, because this fight without the blood bags will be a pain in the ass. You ugly bastard. Do you like my blood? Also, another thing, it doesn't really make sense. That's because Sam is a repatriate and Sam has dooms. And whenever Sam gets killed, he can come back, even if he gets killed by a BT. But we've never seen Sam be in the Void Outs, so we don't know if the Void Outs can kill the repatriates. Also, the Void Outs are a thing because the BT is getting in contact with living things, living matter, and not only living matter, living humans generate the void outs, but it seems that it doesn't generate the void outs is the BT exploding whenever they come in contact, whenever they eat a full human. A theory of mine is that the blood of Sam is generating energy on the BTs, but not enough to explode, and that's why they go away, because they don't know what to do with that energy. And when they go back to the beach, that energy dissipates. And that's what the blood is doing. It's generating energy enough to upset them, but not to make them explode. Oh fuck, no, mistakes. Oh, mistakes were made. Jump. Find it. Come on, Sam. Oh, I only have one more shot to take, so... And I still have that building between us. Where is the assault? Oh, it's attacking. Bibi doesn't really know where the thing is. Where is it, Bibi? Behind that building in there. Oh, you don't like it? Well, you're not going to like it either. In your face. Oh, it's still alive, fuck. I can't do things. Now, in your face. Like, literally in your full motherfucking face. It's made of pants? That is nasty. Catcher Crusher. This is the first time we literally see a BT dying. And that's a lovely stop motion. I really like it. Total damage taken by Sam, 0. 3 minutes. And this is an S rank. Nailed it. We Need You is the trophy I got. Level 107, Expert Mover. Miscellaneous level 40, nice. Wow.
Keep on keeping on.
This was something else.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Okay,
For the
Hartman.
first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT.
I have
Were you not a
defeated
repatriate,
multiple BTs
I
so
doubt
far.
it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side.
This is not the
You've given
exorcist,
us
stop
hope,
it.
Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Grenades, grenades,
Be proud, my friend.
grenades.
Emily's still waiting
Blood
for you in the
bags.
west. Head to your boat.
Grenades.
It's ready. Get those
Grenades
supplies
and
to
blood
Lakeside
bags.
City. We're just getting started.
Nice. And it's the first serious boss fight we had. Because when I faced the dolphin the other day, I didn't really face the dolphin, I ran away. And yeah, that BT is dead. Like really, really dead. Keep on keeping on. I've played this game way too much.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, recycler. Because I have a lot of shit I have to put on the recycling machine. No more grenades, blood bags, almost every one of them. I was super close to starting using my own blood, which is not good. At least I have some blood bags. I have 3 and 9 grenades left. Nice. I didn't miss on the detail that his BV lit up when he brought forward the monster. Maybe a rich baby goes 2 ways. What I noticed is that our BB is not only yellow, it can become red, but it only becomes red when he's stressed and when he is around too many BTs. And his BB is always red, which is bad for the BB and tells us a lot about Higgs. By the way, it's time for me to go to sleep. Maybe it's time for the little crow as well. Yeah, I'm going to save and I'm going to sleep. It's been a really interesting day. So I'm going to sleep and I will play more of this in the morning probably. But yeah, sleep well and I hope you can think about what you want to do with your life, and let me know as soon as you can. And happy birthday again. I hope I will see you on the next stream or on Twitter or whatever.
Thank you for your continued support.
Boop. And now I can take orders. Yeah, I'm going to the way station. Ah, you're welcome. Sleep well. Or to the wind farm. Or to the distro center. Or to the Luden's house. Is any one of these a time sensitive? No, they are not time sensitive. And they better not be because they are super far away. You're the first one, apart from my boyfriend, to actually congratulate me. Oh, good night. Good night. Bye, Bear. Have a good night. Rest in the private room, and we will do the same. As soon as we get in the private room, we are going to sleep. Also, Sam needs a shower. He really needs a shower. Don't go to bed covering fucking woo. Don't go to bed covering woo. That is nasty.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection.
I have to check again the cutscene of establishing shipping lanes, delivery to Burnout City. Oh, he has a mission. They let you know when they have missions? That is really useful. Oh, I have to check the email to see if it is that way, but hopefully it is. Second cutscene, I think. This is the one where we can see his ass. And get ready. Three or two tubes? How many? No tubes? Oh, weird. So it is just a reward for new thingy. Cool. Wait, did I change the episode and I didn't know it? Also, is that a Kojima Productions cup? It is. It's one of the Kojima Productions pint glasses that they sell on their store. God, it is so hard to focus. It's super precise. There. Bandages, food, and something else. BB, grenades, and everything is the same. Activate terminal. Okay, Luden's fan. Sorry Sam, I know you're a busy man, but I need you to deliver something to a guy named Victor in Portnut City. It's only right that he has it, not me. And it's unique too, so chiral printing is not an option. If you could do the honors, I'd be super grateful. What do you bet is something about Luden's? And it's probably a Luden's statue or a Luden's chibi thing. Oh please, please, please. I know it's going to be a pain in the ass if it is that way, but please, let it be the big Ludens in the entrance of Kojima Productions, and we will have to carry it like a corpse, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to do. Please let it be that. Reestablishing shipping lanes, Victor Frank. How's it going, Sam? So you put Portnut City back on the map. Not bad. folks around here seem pretty pumped about becoming part of the UCA and all that comes with it, chiral printers especially. You should have seen their faces when I gave them the demo. It was like I was conjuring equipment out of thin air. Oh, and before I forget, I should also thank you for all the stuff that you brought and for taking care of the BT. You've given everyone a shot of inspiration and courage to carry on, and there is not much that's more precious than that these days. There was a time when I was so shit scared of BTs that I just wanted to shut myself away and hide forever, but that's not an option. I know now we are on the front line. Bridges isn't gonna make it all the way west if we don't step up our game. But don't worry, we won't let you down. We will get Portnot City back on its feet in no time. I won't take up any more of your time. That's all I had to say. So anyway, a couple of the guys wanted me to write you to make sure you knew we had your back. Come what may, we won't be throwing the towel. Same goes for you, right? It does. Okay, so our main quest is going back to Luden's fan place. That means we have to take the side quest Sam has on here, and we will do that tomorrow. I'm sorry, lads. My eyes are burning from the lights. It's super late, and I'm really tired. So I think I'm going to call it a day and end the stream here. I know it's shorter than I usually do them, but again, I started later and I'm really tired. So, gonna call it a day, and tomorrow morning, hopefully, if the neighbors are not noisy, we will play more Death Stranding. So, until then, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to know when the streams are going live, subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description, and you will know whenever I go live. But until then, see ya!